interactive chat. And we are here to help you unleash your creativity, find your passion and desire of the person that you are here to be. A little bit better, and you make my life a little bit better, and you make my life a little bit better. Be yourself. Be yourself, Lee. Be yourself.
So, Vania, we're here talking about relationships today. First question is, are you currently in a relationship?
I'm not.
You are not. Are you looking for one?
I am preparing myself for one. I'm not looking just yet, but soon I will be.
Okay. Soon. It sounds like you're kind of open to the idea of being in a relationship, but it sounds like you have things going on. What are you doing to prepare yourself?
Girl, everything. I am just trying to become a better woman overall, for myself and for my partner. I just think that I'm using what I've learned in my past relationships to kind of put together an idea of what I feel like a relationship should be like. So I guess I'm working towards my idea of what I think a relationship should be.
What did you learn from some of those past relationships?
Oh my gosh. I've learned a lot. I have learned that you have to be fully, I feel like you have to be confident and secure in yourself and who you are as a person. Because if you enter a relationship feeling insecure, looking for that security from somebody else and having all of these expectations, at the end of it, you're just going to be disappointed. So I think that that's the biggest lesson that I've learned, is to just let go of expectations and just, you know, go with the flow of things.
Okay. Did you have any past relationship where you learned something, especially from that person?
Yes.
Good or bad?
I think my most rewarding relationship was with the love of my life. He passed away a few years ago, but he taught me how to love selflessly, you know, and unconditionally. So that's definitely the biggest lesson, I would say, the most rewarding lesson.
What did you see him do that made you learn about that or see?
It was just the way he treated me. Even when I wasn't so good to him, he was still, you know, very caring, very giving, very loving, very willing. And so that's what I mean by unconditional, you know, because I wasn't always an easy person to, well, I'm not an easy person to love, but, you know.
I think you're an easy person to love.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and agree with you, actually. I agree. But yeah, so that was what I got from that.
Okay. So it sounds like this person, I mean, you call him the love of your life. So then how do you find yourself open to another relationship? Or are you right now? Or are you just kind of waiting?
I don't think I'm open because I know that I haven't let go of all of the expectations that I do have for a partner. I don't have any expectations for any one specific man. It's just my expectations that I have in a partner in general. And I definitely have not let them go yet. So I don't think that I'm ready right now, no. No.
Have you been on dates in the last couple of years?
I have, yes.
Where have you gone, or where have you met people?
So I met one person off of online.
Okay. What site did you use?
Oh God. So I met him on Instagram, and
Okay.
but we were like friends on Instagram for like a year.
Yeah, but Instagram's not a dating website, so how did you
No, it's not.
there?
So, honey, it goes down in the DM. So that's what happened. We were just going back and forth on Instagram, you know, liking each other's pictures, commenting cute things on each other's pictures. He sent me a direct message. We started talking back and forth. And then we went out, and it was great. I mean, it didn't work romantically, but we're still friends, so
okay.
it worked in that way.
Did you have a good date with that person?
We did. We had a great date. I usually go on really awesome dates, and then, you know, it just ends there. I don't know, it just...
What did you guys do? Or what was a great date?
We just went out to eat. We went to play darts, and we went out to eat. That was it. That was all we did that first day. But it was a lot of fun. We got to know each other. Yeah.
Did you go out again?
No.
No, just once?
Yeah.
Why not?
You know, I think that again, it's those expectations. I have expected, even if it's our first date, I still have like some type of an expectation.
Was there something during the first date that you thought to yourself, no, I'm not that interested in this person?
Yeah. There are a lot of things that turn me off. And I think that I subconsciously just look for things in people to be like, no, I don't want to be with you. But I recognize that. And so I'm working on, changing that and just being more accepting of people and their flaws, because how am I going to be loved unconditionally when I can't do it? You have to be able to give that love in return. So,
do you have people in your life that you feel you love unconditionally?
So like people? Of course, yeah.
People.
Yes, there are a lot of people in my life. I am blessed with beautiful people in my life.
What does it feel like with other people in your life? Never mind like a significant other, but...
Just with other people in my life, I'm happy. I'm very supported by everybody that's close to me. And, no, it's great. I'm happy. I mean, I'm like one of the only single people. So that makes it hard.
With your friends.
But yes. Yeah, with my friends.
Do you feel pressure about that? Like when you go out with people?
Girl, of course. And I'm Puerto Rican too, so there's that, I come from that culture that, everybody's like, what is wrong with you? Like, your poor mother wants to be a grandmother already. And with the culture thing, I mean, that started in my early 20s. Like, when are you going to have a baby? So now, the longer that it takes, it's just like, all right, this girl is
Does that give you anxiety? Does that make you feel like,
yes,
I'm doing something wrong in my life?
Yes, it definitely does. I mean, it gives me a lot of anxiety. And now that I'm getting older, and now that, like, the more of my friends are, they're married, they're having their second, third, or fourth, or fifth babies, and I'm over here still, like, trying to get my life together. So, yeah, I definitely do feel anxiety. I definitely do feel some pressure. I wish I didn't feel this pressure, because then I feel like I have to, like, hurry up and rush and, like, date people and just meet somebody. But, I think I'm going to just go on my own pace. I'm going to try to go on my own pace. Because I pressure myself, too, so
yeah.
I'm going to try.
I know you from the work that you do as a photographer and your creative energy and your fun spirit, so to me, I think you're a successful person. Like, you feel like you're getting yourself together, but I see you as together.
Thank you, Jenn. I appreciate it.
So, I don't know, the idea that, like, I don't know if it's a waiting thing or an anxious thing or a putting off your family because they want you to be in they have a certain image of how things should be right now for you. That I feel that pressure sometimes too. I get that. Yeah.
Yes, girl, it's not easy, but well, it is easy actually. I think it's all a mental thing, I don't think I have to have kids right now. I have to be in a relationship right now, but I do want to. Sometimes, it depends. It depends on the day.
Yeah.
Like today I don't want to, but yesterday I want to. So it depends. My feelings change.
And I know you were telling me that you work with kids. You work with elementary age kids.
I do. It's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding. And it's fun. Like, for me, my most rewarding experience is working with kids is like teaching a kindergarten child like how to tie their shoes or stuff like that. Those for me are like, the things that I look forward to about my job and working with kids.
Do you feel like you need to have a partner or a significant other to have kids?
So, personally, no. Spiritually, yes. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
My mind and my heart sometimes are like disconnected, but in my heart, I feel like, yes, you should have a partner and raise a child, to be in a family. But in my mind, it's like, I don't need... to happen. No, there are other options out there, and I'm open to other options. Adoption, maybe artificial insemination, whatever. But so I'm open to all of those ideas. Not right now, but like later in life, I'm open to those ideas. So yeah, I don't know.
What? Can we go back to talking about love for a minute?
Sure.
Do you have a definition of love for yourself?
I do not, girl, not yet.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure it out. Because I don't know, like, I've never...
What does love mean?
I don't know. I've never, I realized that I've never put in like 110% into any relationship that I've ever been in. Even though I've been in a few relationships that lasted a few years, even though I met the man who I felt like, I should have ended up with, I don't think I've ever fully given myself to anybody. So I can't really say that I know what love is because, I feel like in some past situations were just like lustful. And you mistake it for being in love, but then once everything's all said and done, you're just like, that was just a fun little chase. Yeah, no. So I don't really know.
Do you talk to your friends about it sometimes that are in relationships?
I do.
About how they know that that's the right person for them?
Yeah, I do. I get so many different like answers that I feel like it makes it more confusing for myself. To know, yeah.
You want to share any of those answers?
I don't know. I mean, some people say the typical, well, you just know. Other people say, you have to work at it. Some people, they're just imperfect, happy romances. So I don't know. It's different for everybody. I don't know where I fit in all of that, but I know it'll definitely be a different experience for me. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for sharing your experience, Vania.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you for having me.